Some state lawmakers want more accountability for reckless drivers who kill people. Right now, many of those drivers are charged with a misdemeanor and receive probation. That's even as the number of people who have died in traffic crashes increases. According to the Colorado Department of Transportation, since 2015, the number of fatalities has gone up 31%, from 547 to 706 in 2025. Bicyclists and pedestrian fatalities have increased 91%, from 78 in 2015 to 149 last year. Your political reporter Sean Boyd joins us live in studio tonight. And Sean, there's now an effort underway to cut down on fatalities by creating harsher penalties.
Right. From a misdemeanor to a felony, much harsher. While the district attorneys can charge some drivers with a felony, the way the law is written, it is very difficult to prove. The bill makes it clear and makes prison, not probation, the sentence. The families of Coloradans killed by reckless drivers say that's only fair when they have to serve a life sentence.
My father's life mattered, and so did his future.
Crystalline Garcia recalled her dad.
This is trauma after trauma after trauma.
Michael and Jill White, their son.
My best friend, my husband of 41 years, my partner in life.
And Terry Vogel, her husband, all killed by drivers who they say got off easy.
I just didn't understand. The judge said 4 years. We got 5 months.
No prison time. No true accountability, just probation.
Senators John Carson and Mark Snyder say that needs to change. They brought a bill that expands criminally negligent homicide, a Class 5 felony, to include vehicular homicide, and makes vehicular homicide a crime of violence, which means prison time. Right now, many drivers who kill people are charged with misdemeanors and receive probation.
It's going to send a pretty clear message to the judges and to the community that these crimes need to be taken very seriously.
State fiscal analysts estimate nearly 240 drivers would go to prison every year as a result of the bill, which they say would increase costs for the state by nearly $16 million a year. These families say they and their loved ones have paid a much higher price.
Broke his pelvis, broke his collarbone, and shattered his skull so badly he was unrecognizable. That is violence, and I'm asking this committee to treat it as such.
There is something deeply broken in the system where life can be taken and consequences do not reflect the magnitude of that loss.
Please vote yes on this bill.
Given this year's budget constraints, the committee ultimately amended the bill to remove vehicular homicide as a crime of violence. District attorneys under the bill can charge drivers with a Class 5 felony, but it will be probation eligible. The bill also allows DAs to charge drivers on their cell phone when they kill someone with a Class 5 felony. Right now, they can only be charged with a misdemeanor. The bill did pass committee unanimously. And the Colorado District Attorney's Council says in the end, lawmakers had to make an economic decision instead of a public safety decision this year.
Certainly a lot to consider and some really powerful testimony.
And this bill, in some iteration, has been debated 6 times over the last 10 years. So they're making some progress this year, which is good.
All right, Sean, thank you.